Hey, this is Mike. I just want to show you this 2013 Dodge Journey. This one's silver and pretty nice vehicle. It's got the fog lights, alloy wheels, four-wheel disc brakes, got little luggage rack things on top there, and got some tint on the back glass. And this does have the proximity sensor key. You see it just looks like a little box here. And just having this in my pocket, I could just walk out. It senses the key. You see the right here, you see the door lock? Well, all I gotta do is put my hand there and you see it just open right up. So that way you don't have to take your key out of your pocket, or if you have one in your purse or whatever, you can just walk up, open the door. You don't ever actually really have to take the key out of your pocket, because you can relock it here like so, and it has a push button start, so makes it convenient. Now here's the front passenger side, and it's got a neat little feature here. This opens up and you can see the seat lifts up, and you've got like a little storage space here, so so that way you can put stuff in there and it'll be hidden and also just out of the way. So I thought that's pretty neat. So I'm going to continue on. Here's the back seat. This does have a third row, and before I show you that, just to show you that there's some more storage here. Inside the floor is little storage bins on this side and that side over there, and this comes out. This little pan comes out. That way you can put ice and drinks in there and use it as a cooler, and then dump it if you would like. And you know, or you can use it for trash or whatever you want to store in there, and just completely out of the way. It's in the floor, so completely out of the way. Now this comes down. You got a cup holder and an armrest here. And in order to access the third row, this right here, this little lever lifts up, and basically one-handed, very easy to just move the seat out of the way. It kind of sandwiches up and gets out of the way. So that way, you know, you can just climb right on in and access the third row, which the third row does fold down. These seats fold down as well, and including the front seat folds down. In case you need a completely flat surface, you can have that. So I'm going to go ahead and go around here, and this set does have flex fuel, which, if you're not familiar with flex fuel, then I have a video on that. This is basically, the engine will adjust for the fluctuations in ethanol, whether it be 10% or all the way up to 85% ethanol. But the more ethanol you have in there, the less efficiency you have. So just to let you know about that. More storage back here. This lifts up. And the good thing about these storage compartments, you can put stuff in there. Stuff's not rolling around on the floor and getting in the way and all that stuff. So it's pretty neat. I'm gonna go ahead and put this seat down so you get an idea of what it looks like. Like I said, it's a flat surface, and I measured it one time from here all the way up. If you put that seat down all the way to the front seat down, all the way from here to the dash is like about 9 feet. So you could put something 9 feet long in here, and as long as you put the seats down, at least on this side anyway. Third row passengers have a cup holder there, and they also have some vents, climate control vents here in the ceiling, and lights, and all that good stuff. So pretty good amount of accommodations for the third row seaters. There is the little power supply there in case they need to charge something or whatever, or run something, have like a little DVD player or something. The fuel cap is on the driver's side, which I like. It's convenient. Here's the inside of the back door. You can see it's got a water bottle holder, some storage, a little bit of storage right there, quick access storage. And these seats, you can see how they're separated. You know, that side you could put down, or this side you could put down. That way you can have passengers in storage at the same time. You got your little power place right there. Now I'm gonna go here in the front. Here's the inside of the front door. We've got water bottle holder at the bottom, storage, quick access storage here. You got your door locks, window controls, and your side mirror controls here. And I'm going to go ahead and hop in. Now it does have power seats with lumbar support, and the lumbar support goes in and out, up and down, so you can really adjust it the way you want it. Alrighty, keys in my pocket, and all I got to do is put my foot on the brake here, push this button, it starts right up. Go ahead and shut the door, and it's a hot day, so I'm going to turn the AC on. This is a touch screen over here. And I can adjust the volume here, or I can adjust it on the back of the steering wheel. Back here, you can see that. It's where I can adjust it with my hands on the steering wheel driving. I can adjust the volume, or I can change stations here. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the volume back down. And yeah, this steering wheel, besides the controls on the back of the steering wheel, we also have the cruise control settings here and your menu control settings here. And your menu is right here in the center of the gauges. You can see the gauges are easy to read and simple, but you've got tons of information in this little menu. Right now it's in vehicle speed. I'm going to push back. I'm going to go into fuel economy and go and see what that is, and that gives you real-time view as you're driving. Then it gives you average on top. Now the average on top is going to be sitting in traffic and, you know, sitting like what I'm doing now, stuff like that. So I mean, the average, depending on what your driving habits are, is going to vary. All right, I'm going to get back out of that. You can go into different trips. You can have several trips if you like. Tire pressure, you can see the exact tire pressure in each tire, and it will alert you if one of them goes low. Vehicle info, you can get exact temperatures and pressure and engine hours. And so you got a lot of information here. And I'm going to put it back into vehicle speed, because that's what a lot of people like, so they have a digital readout of as they're driving, so they don't have to look at the needle. Got a digital temperature up there. See, it's 84 degrees out right now. And so I'm going to go ahead and go to here is your little touch screen that controls your radio and your climate control. So I can push on climate. I can adjust stuff like, say, the fan speed. I can go here and I can adjust it lower, or I can go higher, really high, or I can go adjust it like that, you know. So go to done. So I mean, it's kind of neat. It's got a touch screens, you know, real easy to use, especially at nighttime. You can see it. Now if you want to turn it off at nighttime, if it's bugging you while you're driving, you can just turn it off. So you can turn it off, touch it to turn it back on. So pretty easy. This does have a CD player, which I'll show you in a minute, and it does have satellite radio. So got radio, CD player, and also has auxiliary input, which I'll show you that in a second. Got the pocket here, put stuff, cell phone or whatever. There's your climate control settings, dual climate control settings for driver and passenger. You can sync those here if you'd like, but they are dual if you like that too. You know, quick fan, quick volume here, and there's your CD player right here. Kind of hidden there. There's your eject button, you can see. You got a pretty deep pocket in here with a power supply, 2 cup holders. There's your shifter, and there's your armrest. Now your armrest kind of slides back. You can access this little padded pocket. Maybe put a cell phone or whatever you want, something you want to access real quick. You can just go like that, or you can lift up the whole thing and remove the tray. And inside here is where the you got storage, deeper storage in the back, but you also have power supply. There's your auxiliary input and your USB port. So we'll go ahead and put this little tray back in and put this down. So you got the access, and pretty neat little center console here. There's your glove compartment. Quick tap light in case you need some extra light. mirrors in the visors, no lights though. And down here you got like a little net. You see that? You can throw something in there real fast. Same thing on the other side. Alrighty, I think that's about it. There's probably some stuff I'm forgetting, but just to give you an idea of what the third row looks like. There's some climate control settings for your rear passengers, and you see all the vents and stuff in the ceiling, and it pretty much has airbags all the way around it, so it's pretty safe, highly high rated safety ratings and all that good stuff. So yeah, if you want to come out, test drive it, bring the whole family, see if it's right for you. And if you have any questions, my phone number and email address will be in the description, and my name is Mike. See you next time.